Life Lessons, Chapter 1, Prayer, as following the way of Thiruvalluvar, as we start the Tirukkural with a prayer. Here I am also doing the same. I am starting my life lessons with a prayer. According to Thiruvalluvar, prayer is not a request in front of the God, requesting something from God, expecting something from God. The prayer is just remembering and praising the power. One thing all we can understand, that there is a power beyond all, beyond everything. That may be called as God, that may be called as natural power, whatever it may be. There is a power. If we search through mythology or through science, we can find so many answers for the question. To search and find the roots of the or cause of the origin of anything. In mythology or in science, if you ask a question, where from it is originated, where from it came, the final answer will be the same. That means, I don't know. Because for searching anything in the world through mythology or science, we can't find everything. We will find up to a point that the human beings can reach. When the scientists or science started to find the interior things and will reach another point, there also the same question will retain, will sustain. For example, you just ask, who made this world? A scientist will tell, it is made by God. A scientist will tell, it was made by the black hole or something. But if you ask, who made or who created the God or who created the black hole, the saint or scientist cannot answer that question. For the time being, we know only up to that point. If the saint or scientist search, experiment and find some other point, the same question will arise there also. So, here, as a common man, we can let it to science and scientists. Now, we are telling about the power or God, whatever it may be. What is God or who is God? For this question, Thiruvalluvar tells some characters for God, and he tells some characters for devotion also, devotees also, not only the deity. One who always existing is the God. One who always existing. In the world, nothing is permanent. Everything will be destroyed or ruined, and new thing will come. But if anything which will exist forever, that is the God or the extreme power. One who knew everything is God. Who is the base for all the actions and reactions is the God. Who is impartial for all the men, living beings in the world. He is the God. One who controls his own senses. He is the God. And one who had all the characters, good characters and bad characters, and controlled the bad characters and exposed the good characters. He is the God. And in parallel, devotion or bhakti. What is bhakti or devotion? Who is a devotee? One who acknowledging the power is a devotee. One should acknowledge that there is a power beyond all or behind everything. He is a devotee, real devotee. One who knows that I am nothing in the world is a real devotee. One who do the duties, because one should understand why he is created. He has some duties to live in this world. So just do the duties. That was told in all the philosophical books, including Mahabharata. So you just do your duties. Then you will be the good devotee. Do not expect and request to the God or from the God. That is the character of real devotion. For the time being, we can see so many devotees in the temples, churches, mosques, etc. Everyone go there to request something for their own life. Request something for their own convenience. Request something for their satisfying their feelings. Going to temples, churches, mosques, etc. with the expectation of something that may get from the God or power. That is not the real devotion. You have to thank for what you had in this world. That is the real devotion. If one accept these things, or accept this is the God, the power, and I have some duties to do, and I should not expect or request anything from God, then there will be no sufferings anywhere, anytime. And there will be no effects of ignorance in the life. And then they can live long happily. That is the real devotion. Live yourself. Live with your own duties. Do your own duties. And remember the power. Not to pray, not to request, not to expect. That is the real devotion.